back to another video. My name's Hunter. Right behind me, we have an Audi RS5 Coupe B9 that we're going to be installing the Armorextend double-sided forged and woven carbon fiber mixed pattern hood. Let's get straight into it. Now, before we get started, by default, Audi actually has their hoods on just a little bit bigger. It looks like it fits not perfect, but this is actually how it comes. As you can see, this little line, it kind of sits a little bit wider, a little bit over, and it also runs down through the headlight and through the front by the grille as well. As well as right here by the fender, as you can see, it pokes out just a little bit. Like I said, by default, this is how Audi hoods are. The reason I mention this is because sometimes people install their hoods and they think, hey, what's wrong with my hood? It doesn't fit right, or this is too big, this and that. So, little disclaimer before we get started, this is how the Audi hoods do come from factory. So we are gonna be transferring a few things on this hood. For example, we do have our hood latches, which we are gonna be transferring. We also have our washer fluid line we are gonna be transferring, which does run up here through the hood with a couple clips. You just pop them out, and then there is a clip, for example, on this side. This little black piece, you'll slide out, and it'll go ahead and let out this piece. And then these two will be detached, and you can pull them out through the holes. Alrighty, so as of right now, I have three tools that I'm gonna be using. I have a 13 millimeter for the actual hood. We also have a 10 millimeter for the latches. A flathead that we'll be using to remove some of these clips and get everything out from there.
Put them on the Supra. You get it?
Yeah. Alrighty, after we did install this Armorextend double-sided carbon fiber mixed pattern forged and woven carbon hood, we're gonna go ahead and set it down for the first time. You see what the alignment is. We might have to adjust some of the bolts over here on the hood hinges and maybe here on the hood latches as well, depending on if everything closes well and lines up smooth. So let's go ahead and set her down, see how it looks. I actually think we did pretty good. As I had mentioned before, the fitment by OEM is going to be a little bit overlapped, so that is exactly how it is with this one. This one actually ended up sitting a little bit nicer than the factory on this side as well, so that's awesome. It fit very spot on the first try, and customer's going to go home happy.